Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd
Oh,
come
I gotta hit
back.
A.
You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Alright, so because it's a divine beast, I don't want to fast forward anything, so this might end up being just like an hour-long video or something. And if that ends up being the case, I'll live. Oh. There. This will have to do. Maybe not. But, that's what I was thinking about, was it took me like 45 minutes just to get up here. And if we had that as a 45-minute video, and then this is like an hour-long video, it's a little bit too much. So that's why I'm trying to be considerate in that regard. Yeah, let's get our torch back. A little bit hard to see, but I would call this the easiest divine beast out of all of them. We just gotta navigate this hard part first. Also, the music will change quite a bit as we progress on. Dragon Bone Vocal Club. I mean, it's better than the sledgehammer we were using to smack the fool with. So, yeah, we should probably go ahead and get a full heal on, too. We just need one more, and then we can get what I want to get. What was I doing? Sledgehammer. Bye. See, like, I was thinking about, I'm like, I kind of want to come in here with extra inventory, because that would also be really good, because, I mean, the stuff they give you in here isn't end-all be-all good, but it is still pretty good to get some stuff like that. A torch. Do I care about a torch? No, not really. I'll just use the fucking leaf, because the leaf works just as good. Hold on, I'm busy. Did you just shoot the enemy? Because it looked kind of like it. Or at least I heard a sound. I'm not sure I can do it with this right now. I think I gotta fight something. You're the most disposable thing. Now, I don't know if it was... You can hardly see it anyway. There. Let me shoot that. And that. I tried explaining some of this. I'm not sure if I have done it already or not, but like, I don't know. The eyeball goop thing's just really weird to me. It feels like it's trying to be one thing, but it's just kind of a meh excuse for that one thing. Actually, wait. No, I'm not going to risk the club. Leaf I don't care so much about. We can get a leaf pretty easily. Now if I can find this bastard thing. There's one. Which, no, this is not going to be the... Oh, you know what? I haven't tried this yet. It's probably going to work. Alright, well here, let's ditch the bow we've been using so we can basically just freshen up. Because I know this generally helps me see. So let us... a tiny bit. Like, it lets you see the walls and stuff for sure. Oh, there it is. A little bit pitch black, just a little bit.
Nice job getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Rudania are noted by the glowing points on your map. To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got this, little guy.
And now I can see what the fuck I'm doing. So, I'm gonna go ahead and let you in on a little secret. They're all the same. Again, it's kind of a letdown. Like, the concept is, like, interesting once, and then after you do it, you're like, oh, okay, and that's about it. Here's another thing that's, like, it's hinted and not exactly explained. Here, let me kill you first so I don't risk you getting in my way. Also, you'll notice the music should be a little bit different. It will change as we activate each terminal, which is a nice subtle touch I did not realize until trying to get better music for these videos. And I realized that I don't have the music for the outside part, which I might want to grab to make this a little bit more accurate. So the gimmick with all of these dungeons is you can do this and make it tilt. Well, not all of them do the exact same function, but they all do similar functions where you manipulate how the Divine Beast is controlled. So in this case, it's tilting at 90 degrees. That's not exactly obvious, and like I've seen people be like, "Well, I don't get it," and then they just figure it out, and it's like, "Oh," and that's basically how it was with me too. But yeah, let me go ahead and run for you. And kill you. Now what I was going to say was those little things can actually shoot out skulls. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but the skulls look the exact same as the two floating skulls in Iconic Castle from Majora's Mask. Again, I don't know if that's coincidence or if that was what they were going for, but that's what it makes me think of. Let me go ahead and quickly run down here. Right, I need a... Well, I mean, it's burning hot outside, so I might be okay. Just gonna take me a minute to get used to doing this. Unless I need a specific one. Nope, I need a specific flame. Okay, I need the blue flame. That's what I'm looking for. Takes a minute to try and, like, get what you want. There you go. This will do. If I can figure out how to navigate my weapons. Blue flame. And we will stand right here, so we're ready. I do like the idea of it being like a salamander. It feels like a nice natural choice that you would kind of associate with fire and stuff like that. I do, but that might be like influenced from Harry Potter, where you end up fighting salamanders who hurt you and are big mean guys. Go ahead and switch it back, and nope, stop. We want to switch to our sword. Fall down. And then it falls here, and we want to turn it back again. We need magnesis. Yeah, like that. That looks like the fat skull dude. Yeah, it made it in. Okay, good. I'm glad it's still in magnesis mode right now. I see a new actually, that was probably the sledgehammer I threw. Thought I saw something else. What are you? You're just nothing. You're a new chest, or is this a chest that I opened and didn't want? Yeah. That's a chest I've opened. Well, let's go with this one first. Door. Like, it's not a bad idea, it's just, it's kind of sad that this is...
There are 4 terminals remaining. That's
the only thing that they came up with. Is basically it. It's like, I don't dislike the idea. I dislike the idea 4 times. You. Here. Go ahead, save us the, that. More magnesis. There's another one. It's all pretty simple and fine. It's not bad. It's just... it leaves things to be desired.
all right. Let's get moving.
Especially when compared to, you know, Zelda's history. Wow, it was a really good thing I didn't land on my head. Thanks, pal. You, open up. Alright, where else is another one? Get rid of you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's one right about there. I think it's just behind here. Oh, that's just another chest. Just doing this the whole damn time. Oh, well, there's one right there. That was what I was looking for. I just thought it was going to be behind the door instead of literally in front of my face. I don't exactly think we can just jump to that. Because I know we won't make it. You cannot climb in any of these sections. That worked. Probably wasn't what they wanted, but it worked.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Just a little more.
Now we have one that's way up top and one that's by his butt. Oh, I could have just flown there. How great. I fell. Switch back. Where am I looking? Is it below here? Looks like it's below here. Below. But I think it's kind of on the inside. Unless there's a... Okay, bye, Link. Really? You couldn't just put me in a place where I could... Okay, whatever. Here's an interesting factoid for you. This little area here is actually not a part of the rest of the world. If you take the camera outside of the volcano, it's its own little separate area. So it's not a... You can't see anything else from there. Is basically what I'm trying to say. I guess we can just go up since I can't seem to figure out how down works. What's the best way to do this? This'll work. Right here. Alright, switch over. I'm on top of you and I can't get off. I'm actively stuck. I cannot move. I can't play the game. I mean, I suppose that was my fault. Can't really see what's going on. You're really annoying me right now. We're gonna have to flip it just so I can get a... What if I do this? Yeah, that worked. Okay, what are we looking for? I passed it. Oh, yeah, sure enough, it's right there. How to... Yeah, and there's the skinny guy. Feeble, feeble, feeble. Shit, Link! Ask him to go an inch, he goes a mile. Here. We're in the wrong spot. I don't even know where I am anymore. Now, how can we do this? You know what, I'm just gonna go right here. Because I think this is probably our best option, actually. Thank you, by the way. Because then, if we rotate from here, it shouldn't fucking kill me. See? Friends. Hopefully we're not taking too long on this, because I want this to be its own video, but I worry about it.
One terminal remaining. Just one more.
Taking too long. I think 4 terminals active, this right here. Is the best of any version of any of the Divine Beasts. Once you get all the terminals active, it's a little bit too fast-paced for my liking. I'm like, alright, chill out a little bit. I understand you're excited, but... You know, take it easy. I need... Where's a torch? Wow, I gotta carry it... Oh, it's right there. Carry it all the way over. Can I have my arrow back? Thank you. Go ahead and do it anyway. Admittedly, I'm not too good on arrows in general, thanks to Hyrule Castle. Where'd it go? That's not what I want. Wow, that was very close and could have killed me. Now, what we want to do... Let's go ahead and do this. And then switch it back. And here we go. We're still a little bit crooked, but who cares?
Nice. That was the last terminal. Now go ahead and start up the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. You're gonna need to make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
Thanks, Dad. No, other way. And then back. So much flipping. And I believe it's just, yeah, right up top, which we want to go ahead and find you. Switch. I definitely thought something was coming down there, and I almost panicked. I was like, oh god, I'm about to get smacked. Let me eat you. Because I know what's coming up. I am a smart boy who has played this video game once before. I don't really care about you because you're just gone now. Now we flip it back over. Maybe I shouldn't care about him. Go away. By the way, they're infinite, so if you don't get rid of the little, you know, eyeball, then they just keep spawning and keep spawning, and blah, 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 blah. And it's about as fun as you think.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crag is Ganon's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him!
Now with the fireproof armor, this guy's a lot easier. Do I want to? Ow. That hurt. There is, this is another thing I have a complaint about, is the bosses are not exactly good or creative. The battle arenas are nice, but like, it's just the same thing 4 times. Where is your face? I cannot see the eyeball of which I am to shoot. Like, is it? There it is. I'll go ahead and use this. Yeah, but because we're fireproof, it's not exactly... Wait. Where'd you go? Oh, it's not exactly too difficult. Because if he tries to use a fire attack on us, it's really not gonna hurt.
That flaming ball is dangerous.
Unless you're fireproof, then it does no damage to you, I'm 99% sure. At least I remember it not hurting me, and I was like, wow, this is the easiest boss in the whole game. I'm gonna go ahead and just stand here just in case. We'll see if I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Alright, maybe not, because I got a feeling that thing will probably hurt. But we're gonna stand here. Okay, it does hurt. But for the most part, things don't hurt. Get it together. Look, I was testing something, alright? That's how science works. Sometimes you gotta cut your head off and tell your assistant to document how long you stay alive. How do I do this again? I don't actually remember, because I know it's not throwing bombs at him. And it's not like you can ping pong it back. Damn. What do I do again? Stop. Not touch. Ooh. Oh. Huh? No, I don't think it's that either. I do think it is possible if you get bullet time on, though, that you can avoid the fire. No, that is it? I was wrong? Okay, well, shit on my face. Alright, well, that's that down. Go ahead and smack him with it anyway. And switch. Because I don't really care too much about that item. Here I am, I'm like, yeah, it doesn't work, and it does work. Like, why isn't anything else working? Stop that. One thing I'm curious about, because it is possible to go ahead and do this in, any way you want. What happens if you max out all of your hearts first and then beat a boss? That's one thing I'm curious about. Does it replace it with a stamina wheel? Splat. I feel like the odds are very unlikely, but it is still possible for that to happen. Yes. There's nothing I have left behind, or care about, or regret.
Great work, little guy! I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me resting with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Rudania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan can finally go into effect. I'm gonna take this down the mountain. I'll have a better shot at Ganon there. And then, once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up. I want to give you something. It's a special power of mine called Daruk's Protection. It's no good to me now that I'm a spirit, but it might be useful for you. Here it comes! From this moment forth, the power of protection from the depths of my soul now lives inside you. Good luck, little guy. And give my regards to the princess. We're set here. Now we just gotta wait for the perfect shot. Once Link is in the castle, Rudania will unleash an epic blast. Ganon won't know what hit him. Hyrule looks pretty good from up here, even after 100 years. The old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes. I wonder how the Gorons fared after the Great Calamity. I sure hope everyone down there is still going strong after every... Huh? Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha! Huh.
Yeah! Yeah!